Galax is back with another Castle Clash video, guys, and today we're going to be looking at my account, Blood Rain. This account I've been working on for a while. You guys probably seen. Recently got that Pumpkin Duke on there, and I've been pushing since I got the Pumpkin Duke. I'm like, man, let me build this account up. We've been getting some good things going our way, a lot of epic luck. So, I got all that video footage put together. We're going to go ahead and just go over it. I'm going to do some post commentary for you guys. We'll just talk about everything that's been going on. Now, I had a level 5 talent chest that I was able to get, had a talent refresh to do. This is where the luck begins. I got a 5 of 5 corrode. I'm like, that is epic at a level 5 talent chest. Really happy about that, but didn't have a Skull Knight to put it on. So I'm like, man, let me go in, see if I can get something out of this. A couple of gems that I had. Wasn't able to do anything there. So, man, had to make a different decision on that. Gonna have to figure out who to put that on. Had some Fortress Feud chests. Go in there, see what we can get out of that. Didn't get, it wasn't too bad, but was hoping for another level 5 talent chest. Didn't get any love there. Had a couple more gems. Trying to pick up some new heroes. Just constantly getting these talent refresh quests, and I love to get that, man. Get the free 300 gems. That's always cool. So trying to figure out what to do with the 5 of 5 corrode. Still looking for my Skull Knight. Like, man, can I get a Skull Knight? Not going to get in. One of these times I'm going to have to make a decision. Who do I put that 5 of 5 corrode on? Well, I came down to the point where it's like, well, I don't have really anybody to put it on. I could have put it on the Skull Knight or the Dread Drake. But, that Dread Drake had a life drain, and I was like, man, I really didn't want to throw that on him. I want to put something else on him if I'm going to switch out the life drain, not a corrode. So, I just decided to go ahead and throw that on Atlantic Core. We're going to play around with that in the future and see what a corrode Atlantic Core might be like. But went ahead, kept continuing to roll. Ice Demon, and then we get an Oryx Bane. Now, we already have an Oryx Bane, but it's pretty cool. We got a legendary hero out of a couple of gems, so that was pretty lucky. Being able to pick up a, another legendary hero. And then here we got a special hero card. You see, we got the 2 Oryx Banes already, so we're cool with Oryx Bane. What are we going to get from the special hero card? Get a Grizzly Reaper. Not too bad. We're going to use those at some point to evolve that Grizzly Reaper because we definitely will be able to use him in the future, but wasn't really what I was looking for. I was hoping for, something. I don't know what we need. We have Ares on here, Cupid, Pumpkin. Really, there's not much that we want out of a special hero card. So, but, duplicate Cupid, something like that would be cool. All right, so we got a 4 of 5 Revitalize, and that was with just a straight up talent refresh card. That was pretty lucky. So trying to figure out who we're going to use this for. Decided to put it on Cupid because, let's be honest, let's face it. We're going to need a 5 of 5 Revitalize for Ares. Nothing else is going to work for him. So we went ahead and put that on Cupid. And, obviously we'd like to see a 5 of 5 on him as well, but, he can take a 4 of 5 for now, work with that. But that was pretty lucky. Got the 4 of 5, Revitalize. And then look at this, a 4 of 5 corrode from another card. Man, the luck is flowing on this account. And that's why I decided to put this together into a real quick video because, man, it's just been really crazy over the last 30 days on this account. Things have just been turning around. So now I got a 4 or 5 corrode. Like, man, I don't have a hero that I want to put that on, really. Really didn't have anybody to put it on. So went ahead and got the gems. And, what we're going to do, get in there, try and do some rolling, see if we can pick up any heroes that the corrode might work good for. So, again, we're looking for Skull Knight. We pick up Death Knight. That's not Skull Knight, but it is a Death Knight. That's pretty good. He does come back, and, he's a pretty good guy to put a corrode on. So I figured, hey, man, we might as well go ahead and throw that corrode on him if he doesn't have a decent talent. Had to go ahead and get him opened up, and then, we'll see. Now, obviously, corrode is something that you want to put on Skull Knight, but really a 5 corrode is the best thing for Skull Knight if you're, using him for, like, Guild Wars. That's not for all, for all modes, really. Skull Knight, you can have Deadly Strike Skull Knight. It's going to work good for Arena and stuff like that. So, it's not really something that you have to have. But 4 or 5 corrode, go ahead and throw that on Death Knight. That'll work out pretty good. He comes back, and, he is a pretty good tank. Bottom line is corrode, you want to put it on a tank. So we got the 4 or 5 corrode on the Death Knight, and that put him pretty good position there. So we're going to start working on him in the future. And that was the first death knight that we had on the account. So pretty cool. Now we go ahead and keep on rolling. The luck has not stopped yet. We're going to keep on going. Talent refresh. We got a 4 of 8 Scorch. Now, I mean, 4 of 8 Scorch isn't a really good talent. Bottom line, I mean, you just don't really want to put that on anybody. But it is a level 4 talent, so you can do that for might boosting at least. Be able to put it on somebody for might boosting. But we had a couple of gems. Go in and see if we can pick up anything. Got a Cyclops, Frost Witch, and another Cyclops. So no love there, but we did have a legendary hero card. See if we got anything good out of that. We picked up a Succubus. I mean, you get those a lot. This happened off the side when I was rolling. I just did a, I think it was 150 quest. Roll gems to get that gems back. And look what I got, a Golem. Man, I mean, that was pretty epic. That was something that I really needed on this account. So picked up the Golem. Was really, really happy to be able to get that. We had the 4 of 8 Scorch. So like I said, might boosting. Go ahead and kept that around, and we just dropped that on him just to bring the might up a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and keep on working on him. We got him leveled up, and we had a level 5 talent chest. So we're trying to figure out, should we go ahead and do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and try. Let's see if we can get a high-level Revite, a 5 of 8 Blade Shell. Like, man, that was a bad decision. That was a bad decision. I wish I would have not done that, but, whatever. That's what you always say. Hindsight, right? You always think like, man, I wish I would, whatever. So I ended up wasting those, but it's all good because the luck is still coming our way. We still got a lot of more luck here. So we went ahead and kept on feeding this guy until we got him up to 7 of 10. And see, we got real close to decide, whatever, just go ahead and give him another one. It's going to be over a little bit, but we got him at 7 of 10. So that's pretty good. Have him up, and that actually brought us up to 35,000 might. So we got 1,300 gems, and that means we got to go back in and start rolling. We rolled a Grizzly Reaper, and that's pretty much what happened with the gems. I mean, I was thinking like, man, I could have got a little bit better, but come on, man, 450 and nothing but blues and greens. So, man, just rolled that away. 1,300 gems just disappeared, and I was like, man, I should have maybe saved them, waited, or whatever. I don't know. You always look back on it. Okay, so here we go again. Trying to do a little bit of rolling. 1 of 8, self-destruct, but whatever. We get the gems back. Throw that in the pot. And now we have the update where we got eggs and, pets that have come to the game. So this is, pretty epic. That update is just, major changes to the game. So working on that. Opening up these lucky chests. See if we can get anything really good out of that. And I also had 1,300 gems. This is right after the update. And, we're rolling for Trixie Treat. Everybody is rolling for Trixie Treat. Trying to pick a Trixie Treat up. And I had a talent refresh to do real quick before we did the rolling. Didn't get anything good out of that, but we do get the gems back. So let's go ahead and go in. We're going to do the rolling. This is where it starts getting really crazy. We got Snowzilla. We got Dracax. And can you believe this? Trixie Treat. That was 3 heroes in a row. And then Trixie Treat pops out. I was like, man, I was just super stoked. I mean, straight up. That was a happy moment. And I was actually feeling a little bit sick that morning. I wasn't feeling too good. And, that actually cheered me up. When I seen that Trixie Treat pop up, I'm like, oh, man, this is going to be a lot of fun. So I got Trixie Treat on this account. We're going to be grinding. I'm going to show you, things that we can do for her as far as taking her into the Lost Battlefield, grinding on Guild Wars and stuff like that. So we'll get some gameplay up. And, hey, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Appreciate everybody checking out the video, and we'll catch you guys next time. Relax us out.